Well, everybody, welcome back. This is Tim with Zombies Mostly. I am on episode 2 of my brand new Rosewood to Louisville game. We got some plans today, and they include heading down Main Street to the bookstore. From the bookstore, we are going to head further to the firehouse. And then we are going to come back. The goals are better defensive gear, at least one other weapon, which I think is reasonable, and a vehicle. I forgot in episode 1 that I chose to go with a burglar spawn, so I probably could have gotten one or more of the vehicles that I run across already running, but that's okay. I remember things as I go, and we will get there. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off, and then we're going to go ahead and head down Main Street. Heading down Main Street. Down on Main Street. That'll be the last of the singing for today's episode. Let's see, we're not going to need that. I'm not going to need the leather coat either. And the mustard and the pottery book. Everything else we'll take away. Never know. Might get hungry. We'll drop off that fresh jalapeno in the fridge also. I didn't realize it was there. Now, what do we got on our person? We're going to need to fill that water bottle up before we go. Luckily, there's a sink back in the garage here. Don't have to go all the way back upstairs. The question is, should I preemptively take yes? A can of gas with me was the rest of that question. And the answer was yes. Now, was there anything? Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. Several bodies laying around. Nothing too terrible. Now let's go ahead. Fill ourselves up a little fuel. Put that in the bag. I did not realize that it was like 9:30 at night, so we're going to go ahead and get a quick night's sleep before we head out on our excursion. That's what I get for not paying attention to the time. When I ended last episode, I just picked it back up and started talking. So here we are, our gas station base north of town in Rosewood. We are going to spend an episode or 2, maybe 3, clearing out Rosewood to the best of my ability, getting the most out of it anyway, getting the bulk of what I need out of it. And then we're going to make our way to West Point, well, to Muldraw, and then West Point, and then up into Louisville is the plan. And there's another leather coat. Nice. I do have a low amount of sprinters enabled, so there's always a chance that things can go absolutely apeshit at any moment, which is a little on the spoopy side, but that's okay. Has the fog effect been updated with the 42.1 update? Is this a better fog? It appears that the lighting is different. At 5:40 a.m., it shouldn't be this dim unless that new fog effect is changing the lighting a little bit, which it very well might be. And if so, I dig it. Alright, any of you gonna run? Doesn't look like it. We'll try and take care of these 2 before we aggro the 3rd. That feels like the smart move. That feels like the play. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Nope, it's a shambler as well. Didn't have to be concerned at all. Still. Always pays to be careful in Zomboid. Now, goals for today. Better bag. Vehicle. Improved defensive gear. And a weapon or two. I'm trying to aggro like 2 of them. It might be smarter just to skirt around all of these. No. No, Tim. Coming back after the fact to fight Zeds is almost always a bad idea. Oh, you jerk. Now that might have been an example of the new updated mechanics for better targeting of downed enemies. It might have prioritized that downed enemy a little differently than it would have in previous builds, because it felt like I would have ordinarily been going for the one that was like approaching me, not the one that was down right there. But either way, I am down for Zomboid being a slightly different experience. Dude? Oh, nothing useful in that entire bunch. That's kind of frustrating, wouldn't you say? A little bit? A little bit? Let's go ahead and eat that Majeska. That'll make me a little happy. I'm not sure I want to deal with 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 or so Zeds at once right now. So we're going to skirt around the Spiffos. It's 7 a.m. and I don't want to already be dying. Or already be absolutely winded trying to fight. Let's see if we can't hotwire this man. There's the sprinter. By themselves, not much to worry about. When they surprise you, or when they're part of a large group, very much trouble. Alright, so hopefully the bookstore will have some useful books. I would very much like the Generator magazine. I know that might be a lot to ask, but that's what I'm really looking for out of the bookstore primarily. Any level 1 and 2 skill books would be helpful as well. And any cooking recipe books would be appreciated. And any weapon schematics or anything like that would be appreciated. But I'm primarily looking for the Generator book. Okay, can't get into the van. Somewhat frustrating. I don't know if it's worth trying to break the window or not. Oh. Did you just come out of the woods? You appear to have just come out of the woods. Alright, so let's go ahead. Take the painkillers since I have them. Oh, there's another one coming out of the woods. There's 3 or 4 back there. This may have been a poor decision going up there after him. I may now be being closed in on from both directions. We'll find out here in a moment. Oh, you're not dead yet. Yep, I did. I drew him in. I drew him in from both sides. Dang it. That's my own fault. Luckily, I got the vehicle here, and I got the trees on the other side, so I don't know that they're going to be like driven, concerted effort to come after me, or if it's just going to be, no, ma'am, maybe you stay down. You and your 90s African-American lady haircut stereotype. I guess this game takes place in the 90s, so that makes sense. I don't always think about it in that case like that. I'm like, oh, look at her with that, high top buzz cut that you only saw from a certain era. Yeah, so this is the combat episode. I knew going down Main Street was going to be, pretty heavy. This is where the Zeds very much conglomerate in Rosewood. This is where a majority of them are. Outside of the prison. I'm just going to keep slowly taking these guys down one by one, I think. I think that's going to be the play. As I said, I didn't want to deal with that crowd, but then I kind of ended up dealing with most of that crowd, I think. Not a damn one of them had keys, though. And I don't need keys. Again, I'm a burglar, which I keep kind of forgetting. I've been playing so much as a vet or a police officer or a firefighter or oh, there's keys to Spiffos. That's not really the keys that I wanted, but might as well go pick up the fresh burgers that are all over the tables in here. Does it have to be on a key ring for me to use it? Oh no, that's hilarious. These burgers and fries that are laying around are like fantastic meals. And the ketchup's good too. I was going to say, tell me that's going in my bag. Tell me I'm not clowning around trying to get this stuff. It won't let me get that without destroying one of the booths. Which is a ridiculous shame, but, whatever. Now, if this was more than a day or two into the apocalypse, I wouldn't be able to do this because just picking them up, they would immediately turn rotten. Just like the act of picking them up would make them go bad. It's super weird how that works. But I think the timing on this is okay. I should run these all right back to my refrigerated area. But what I think I'm going to do... Okay. Oh, yep. See, never mind. They all already did, so the timing's already bad. Yeah, we'll just drop all of those, and we'll drop all of those. We'll put the ketchup in our bag, because it'll at least stay good for a while. And it makes you unhappy, but it serves your hunger, and then you can add it to stuff as a condiment. You guys know how condiments work. I don't know why I explained that. Alright, light bulb, rubber hose, nothing useful. Alright, doesn't look like much useful here. That's a real shame. I should have eaten one of those burgers as I picked it up instead. Maybe there'll still be one laying around somewhere that I can snack on before I get out of here. Processed cheese, I can eat that. That's always good for you, or at least good. I shouldn't say good for you. That's always good. Yeah, if I could get to that one, I'd eat it. But it's all the way at the back of the table. It won't let me. It won't let me. Stale, fresh. Ooh, the onion rings are still fresh. Let's eat them. Stale, stale. Box of garbage bags. That's actually kind of useful. See what we got going here. I should have put gas in it first, but instead, we're just going to keep going for now. We're just going to keep going for now. We're going to tear ourselves up some of this rosewood. I am really looking forward to... The eventual plan is to base up in the southeast corner of Louisville. Kind of north or nestled into or behind that strip mall on the southeast side of Louisville. There's a gun store and a hardware store, and I believe a police and fire station right there. It's a pretty good little corner, and it's relatively quiet as far as Louisville goes, anyway. So that's the plan once we make it up that way. But we're going to clean out Rosewood first, or at least what I deem necessary of Rosewood, and then we're going to stop at the warehouses of Muldrow for some shopping. And then we're going to stop at the weapons store of West Point for some shopping. And then we're going to make our way in. So we're looking at episode 5 to... Yeah, we're looking at episode 6 or 7 before we get to Louisville, assuming we survive that long. I would like to kill that sprinter. It's going to be allowed to get back up. Oh, well, at least there we go. At least I caught it in one of the cycles. Okay, it's dead. My bat's broken. That's a problem. You know, for me, for this character. Because there's no sporting goods store in Rosewood for me to replace. And using a fillet knife as a weapon is always amusing because, like, it's got pretty good damage, but it breaks, like, almost immediately. Ooh. I do like a good box truck as a vehicle in this game. They are quite useful. Oh! That makes it even easier. Does it have gas though? No. Rats. But I have a fuel can. That looks like another fillet knife. Ooh, I don't like using the claw hammer as a weapon, especially not on groups. It does not have an area of effect. It doesn't multi-hit. No AoE multi-hit. It's trouble. It's not a good weapon. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure I've cleared the area I'm walking backwards into reasonably well. That I don't have to panic about backing up into it, but I really need to create some separation and do a quick 360 here. Okay. It's a shame that follow-up swing there didn't connect. I feel like it would have been a good one. Yep, that was another example of the new targeting on the ground. The 42.1 update is live if you weren't aware. There are a lot, and I mean a lot of fixes. I read the entire list. It's a lot. Still no mention of changing or affecting the sledgehammer spawn rate, which I don't expect them to ever address, but it's my one and only big gripe right now. Alright, minimum 4 more. Now, ladies. I don't like it when they cluster up like this and I don't have a weapon with multi-strike or multi-hit or whatever it is. Because that makes it really hard for situations like that to not be spooky as fuck. There you go. There you go. That helps. That helps. Focus on one for a minute. Okay, the one on the ground helps a lot as well. It didn't used to. Used to, that would be a complication, but I feel like it's a little better now. Once I get used to the... Oh, good. That was both of them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. And for those of you who were invested in the Irvington run, I am still playing it. It's just going to be a couple of more days, maybe there may be 2 or 3 more episodes of this one before you see the continuation of that one. I'm going to likely do a montage edited cut up clip of the healing process with the fractured arm, because I'm really not doing much except slowly, creepily venturing out and looking for books and reading books and eating and sleeping, and it's taking a fair amount of in-game time and a fair amount of real-world time. And holy cow, Jenny's table is packed. Is that new? Is Jenny's table... Yeah, that's a lot of zeds. Why do I not remember Jenny's table? I do not like that crowd there at all. Like, that is concerning to me. Okay. Alright, here we go. Back to the hammer. And then we're going to move on to that truck. If we didn't have sprinters enabled, I would gather up that giant crowd down here, or these 2 or 3 small crowds into one giant one, and lure them around the motel. Now, I guess what I could do is get reckless here. Run over a couple of sprinters, because they need to be ran over. Plus, playing with the ragdoll effects on a big truck's fun. None of them appear to be running. You're not either, but I want to hit you at high speed. Oh, hitting all of them at so high speed was so fun. Or at such high speed was so fun. There with the sprinter. Let's take him out. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, vehicle's still in good shape at the moment. Let's go ahead and get our speed back up and take out a couple more down here, up here. This direction. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, I got one tangled up underneath the tires. That was awesome. Given that gunplay is not at all feasible, especially early in the game, this is now a very, very effective way. The ragdoll physics have made using vehicles as weapons like actually effective. Okay, and that was a sprinter over here, so we're going to go ahead and isolate and run him over. Oh, there was another one. Might have to turn around for her, or it. Oh, I'm already getting low on gas again? Dang. That's okay, that's been worth it. I've killed quite a few in this thing. Okay, so I've got at least 2 or 3 more sprinters here. Out of this bunch. Oh no, 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 run him over. Come on, you're a sprinter, you gotta go. Okay. I was a little worried there. That was a little concerning. That was a little concerning. I thought I was gonna get stuck on that light pole there. And remember guys, the plan is the bookstore and the firehouse, but man, this crowd has made it difficult to focus on that quite at the moment. Oh, 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 come on, get him, get him, get him, grind him up. Put him through the meat grinder. There we go, got it. Got it, feeling good about that. Old Kentucky Herald doing the work. Putting in the work. Oh, sir. All right, it's about to redline. We're gonna have to get it back up to the gas station. Okay, so now this is hilarious because I did not expect to use this much. I expected this thing to get trashed real fast. Oh god, that was a good little bunch that I just took out. 3 or 4 at once. Nice. I am not actually going to take out this entire batch with the vehicle, though, I don't think. I think it's gonna crap out, or I'm gonna get jammed up on them before it works out for me. That's okay. That's okay, because I have killed a lot with this vehicle here. Like, this has been very gratifying. This has been a good use of my time. Not a good use of my time. Okay, there's one more sprinter there in the crowd, I see. I got one on the undercarriage. Okay, I think I got loose from him. Okay, good, good, good. I don't know if that killed that sprinter or if it just, like, mortally wounded it. So we'll circle back around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't die yet. Don't die yet. Don't die yet. I got plans for you. You're my Louisville run, remember? Don't die yet. Don't die yet. Don't die yet. Okay. Getting real reckless for a run that I say wants to go to Louisville. Oh no, stop sign. Damn it. All I was trying to do was eat a chocolate bar while I drove. I swear, eating and driving is just as dangerous as texting and driving. We all do it, though. We all do it. Steering with our knee. Eating sandwiches. Or tacos. Or whatever. Recklessly eating. Recklessly eating and driving. We're slugging down one of our caffeinated beverages. Okay, I think I'm injured from running over so many groups of zombies. I think at least one of these collisions is counted as like a car accident. Where I'm like injured myself. I like have to get the insurance involved if you know, it weren't the apocalypse. Alright, let's see if we can't get away from this group a little bit. You'd think we'd be able to. Oh goodness, there's a whole bunch of them down here too. Would have thought I'd have cleared them all by now. Bookstore's got a fair crowd. Main Street itself's got a fair crowd. I knew it was gonna. It always does. But it's time we actually accomplish something this run that's not just hilariously running down zeds. Let's remove the key and turn the car off. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get that axe, and then we're going to go clear out the inside. Assuming it lets me get that axe. That feels like it should be the plan. Oh my god, it's not going to let me, is it? Nope. I was like, what's there be a gigantic crowd right here? That would serve me right for racing in like that. Oh my goodness, that was reckless. Okay, cool. Alright, well, at least we got that. So that helps. Ooh, pipe wrench, those are good. Ooh, crowbar's even better than the axe. Man. That was great. That was a great section of stuff to grab. Alright, defensive gear. Improved. I have to take that other crowbar. I really do. The shovel and the hatchet I'm probably going to leave because I just don't care enough. Oh, that might be a little bit too much, unfortunately. I don't want to deal with everybody when I'm sore and tired and it's getting to be late in the day. Late-ish in the day. And I have a vehicle. Okay, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. I did not get a better bag, but I did get a vehicle, defensive gear, well, firefighter pants anyway, that's going to count. Defensive gear, a vehicle, and better weapons. So yeah, that was a win. That was a win, and a pretty big one. And I killed a ton of zeds. I mean, there's still an absolute mountain of them here, like, holy cow. It feels like, and I know the heat maps have changed, so I feel like the spawn rates have changed a little bit. I feel like the spawn rate's changed a little bit. So the downed enemy, the targeting of the downed enemies appears to be the most noticeable improvement from the latest update that I'm seeing. But some of the lighting, I'm 90% sure the lighting was affected there with the fog, the morning fog, and the lighting. I think was definitely affected there at the beginning of the run or the beginning of the day. Come on, car. Oh, guess I killed you. Guess I killed you. Oh well. Oh well. I got weapons. I got weapons. And the crowd after me. So let's go ahead and just create some distance here. I'm a little too sore, a little too tired, and I killed quite a few too many of them with that vehicle to be comfortable putting myself in a bind here. Or I might die fighting like a group of 3. So we're just going to go ahead and jog the long way around to kind of throw them off a little bit. Pathfinding and what have you. They'll give up long before they get this close to me. And here we are back home. Here we are back home. So that was nice. I got a second crowbar too, I forgot. Second crowbar. So yeah, this is the run, guys. We're gonna do some cool shit here. We got a couple more days in we got a couple more episodes, couple more days in Rosewood. I'm gonna do probably day by day episodes. Sounds like the best plan to go ahead and handle things. And still got the bookstore to clear out. I'm gonna have to do that same run again, basically. We're gonna have to spend another day doing rinsing and repeating that, only probably getting quite a bit deeper given that I killed. Do they count vehicle kills? Feels like I have more than 72, but maybe not. Maybe not. That could be accurate. It could be accurate. It's hard to say. My name's Saul Canada. That's funny. My real name's Tim. My last name, none of your business. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming. Glad you're here. We're going to be doing, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I'm recording episode 2 tomorrow. It's going to be weekly episodes, probably in the hour and a half plus range. It's a much, much longer game, and we're going to be doing it kind of Let's Play style. And then I am still doing Dying Light runs. I'm getting ready after I finish this to wrap up a nighttime only run of Dying Light. We're going to do a couple of different days in a row in game of night runs to see if I can't level up some of my acrobatics and combat and what have you by doing it at night. That game's a lot of fun, and the retouched, while extremely subtle, is definitely there. That update is definitely there, and it's free, so like spend the $5 and play that game if you haven't already. It's basically Zomboid in first person from a decade ago. So yeah, my name's Tim. This is Zombies Mostly. I appreciate you guys. Like and sub. Take care.